Downing Place, United Reformed Church site tour, 13th of October 20. So we start by looking at the welcome zone. As you can see, we've now got scaffolding up, boarding up, and a temporary extension to the pathway to allow people to pass. We jump inside the building and just take a little look and to see all the propping's gone in as we've taken the wall out, put the foundations in, and then the new brickwork structure ready for the doorways to go in and the windows. As we move forward, you can see we've got the chimney to the left now just to deal with, so the stonework's going to run in there. A nice shot here, there's some new stonework that's got in, which is great. I'm going to just pan around just to see the welcoming space that you'll have at the end. A nice big space there. As we pan around again, we see that chimney that needs a bit of rework next. Quick look at the roof structure. You see quite juicy joists again. The wall plate was a bit rotten, so that'll get replaced, and that'll be the space where the new windows go in. Quick game here: is the secondary glazing installed to these windows? The answer is yes. Very tidy job there, you wouldn't notice. Again, is the secondary glazing installed to this window? Yes, it is. As you can see, really tidy there, really nice colour matching, very good job from Selector Glaze there. I'm just going to pan around the roof now. You can see that the panelling has been painted white. Started to fill the joints in the queen trusses. And then a quick shot of the roof light as well, now it's been boarded. Little spin round, as you'll see the decorators applying the paint. There's also some secondary glazing gone into those windows as well, with secondary glazed everywhere really. Final one. There's a secondary glazing again. That's enough compliments for Selector Glaze. Has done a very good job there. Just going to walk through now from the church into the hub space, where you'll see a slight kink in the wall there, and then the nice curved wall, which really gives a nice sweeping movement into the church space. The hub space, sorry. You can see now we've got some ceilings starting to go in. The boarding's gone on the walls, ready to receive the O panelling. The ceiling's gone in around the roof lights as well now, so it's really starting to get a sense of light, space. The framework's in, ready to receive the glazed doors out into the Gibson Hall courtyard. And then we'll just take a walk through into the commercial kitchen area. All the boarding done in this area here. You also see a few vents there. These are getting installed throughout the building now. We'll pick up on that as we walk around. You see some vent ducts there. Services in. We're looking to board the walls shortly. And we just take a walk through into Gibson Hall. Cupboards are certainly looking more finished. Plaster's been applied to the walls in this area. And the next thing will be to bring the pipework through for the air conditioning units. So you can see some new doors gone in there. And right, new exit doors. Looks like they've always been there. Very nice fit. Next we're just going to take a walk through the corridor. In the front you can see that the meeting room has been formed, which is also making still a nice temporary toilet area. We won't go into the caretaker's flat today, but the magnolia paint's been applied to the walls up there. We'll jump up there next when we see some kitchen fittings and bathrooms gone in. Upstairs we go now to the first floor. Scaffolding here to help with the ventilation ducts being installed. And again, you get a real sense of light in the first floor. There's a ventilation duct diving from the ceiling on the first floor down to the ground floor to give them some natural ventilation. As you can see, the duct runs there. We'll shortly be fitting the ceilings in this area too. Some really nice spaces up here. And as we walk through to the far end where the lift and second stairwell will be installed, it's at the moment still a whole waiting to receive that. Again, just keep panning up to the roof lights to get a real sense of light we've got in this space. Now we have the rooms overlooking the front courtyard with the new windows that have been installed, respecting the original ones. And as we now move towards the therapy centre end of the building, finally the therapy centre. Just going to jump back down now just so you can see the meeting rooms on the ground floor in the hub area. As you can see, inside the rooms the ceilings have been installed, and then in the reception area you can just see the MF grid that we've used to hang the plasterboard on. I thought it's quite a nice view for everybody just to see the progression of the ceilings. And finally we'll jump out into the front courtyard just to see the newly installed doors and windows from the outside, a view that we don't see all that often. And that concludes our site tour. Thank you.